Hello and welcome to Toys of Tuesday here with myself, Alan from the channel, and Jordan McMullen, my opponent.
So hello, everyone.
And yeah, we're as hopefully you'll be expecting. We're doing the 1914 Twilight and East GMT games. We're doing the Lublin scenario, and yeah, we've I think we're well over halfway through. I think we're about. I'm not sure now. We started on
potentially 2/3.
Yeah, possibly 2/3 now, and probably coming to a bit of a climax here as I'm getting close to Lublin, but which is the objective of the Austrians, and yeah, hopefully we'll crack on with a turn tonight and see how far we go. But as both sides have got significant reinforcements now, so it's a little bit more time consuming to get everything sorted now, especially with the extended turn with the 4 movement phases, 4 combat phases. It takes a while, but yeah, we'll crack on with it. So we did the start of game turn 9, which Jordan, you had some reinforcements, which I think you took. I don't think we rolled for weather though. I don't think
we did not. No.
So you need to roll because it's a job for the Russians.
1d6, correct?
1d6, not looking for
okay.
6.
All right.
4. So it's normal weather. And yeah, your attachment phase, if you've placed your reinforcements, I think you probably have. I can't see them. So
yes. Let me take care of these.
Right. And hopefully you have some audio. So if somebody can just tip us that you can hear us, that'd be great. Kind of slightly check myself to seem to be going, but
all right, attachments did good. We are finished.
Righty-ho. And so if you go, the supply, supply to do. Supply. Silly me, of course there's supply to do.
Let me see here. I think everyone is okay.
Yeah, you're kind of pushed back to the railway line, so I'll be surprised if anybody's in trouble.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, and then I think that's all. There's no engineering or anything for you, so engineering pontoon, railway engineering, no. So yeah, your movement phase then.
All right.
Off you go.
Okay, so the quick question: the major depot for the 5th Army, can I switch that to move mode?
So it naturally has 1 movement point, which can move along the rail line. If you so if you move more than 1 rail point, you need to put a relocating marker on it.
Okay.
And you can move 7, I believe.
Okay.
Let's just check. Yeah, you can add
7.
another 6 MPs.
Okay.
7 total, yeah.
All right, so I got him out of the way. Let's see. So what's the movement point cost to exit Zox again?
+1, as long as you're not going into another
Straight.
zone.
Yeah, okay.
If it is, it's +6 or +3 if there's another one of your units there. Yeah, so a significant thing this turn, those tuning in, is that it's about this time when I think it's the Russian Third Army, which is off the map to the right-hand side, the east, advanced forward and found a gap between the was the second army, no, the second army, the Third Army of the Austrians and the Fifth Army, which is on the right side of the board here. And there was an almighty scramble to try and meet this new threat. Subsequently, a lot of my corps on Fifth Army, which looks quite powerful on paper, are just about to disappear. Rapidly just get removed from the board. So my Fifth Army is about to get a little bit leaner than it currently looks due to that scramble that goes off map. So if we were playing the full game, be able to see the effects there, but which is a shame because they were kind of getting their major running. The Fifth Army is probably doing much better than the First Army, and so we're not far off of Kelm, which is I think in the main game Kelm is the Fifth Army's strategic objective. So and we put Russians have retreated to the outskirts there, but yeah, probably not going to be able to follow it up that well with what I have left. But conversely, we get some reinforcements on the west side, and these happen to be German. Unfortunately, they are Landwehr. It's the Third Landwehr Corps, which was the kind of covering force garrison for Breslau in Germany, which is a bit of a way off the left side of the map, and it decided to join in. So they'll be appearing, and yeah, however, Jordan's had significant reinforcements already with this newly created Ninth Army, which is lurking around to the north of me somewhere. And the other problem I have is that some of the troops are quite battered. Some of my divisions are quite battered. And also the supply lines are getting a bit long. So on the two flanks, I'm having to extend the depots, the minor depots, to be able to service the core trains, the Kummer core train, and 14th core train, each side of the map. So, here we go. We see somebody new. So I can actually retire, so now I can react because I'm a cavalry unit. So I think I will. I will retreat back to near a polar. Oh, you disappeared again. Oh, okay. You're.
Yeah. Are you talking about the 80th Reserve Division that moved up?
Yeah. He seems to have vanished again. Did you move him back or something?
No. I'm still there. You
Okay.
moved away and I disappeared. I don't think you can
Oh,
see
okay.
me
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah,
at a certain distance. I'm not sure
yeah,
how the vessel module.
should be able to, but I don't know why I'm not seeing him. Yeah, we noted this earlier that they're lurking up somewhere and I can't see them. Where I should really be able to see them. Is there? I wonder if there's a hide function or something that we're missing. No. Okay.
So stacking is no more than 3 divisions, or 2 divisions plus
It's
artillery.
Yeah. Let me get it exactly right here.
No more than 3 division-sized infantry units plus
Yes.
2 artillery units can occupy a hex. Okay.
That's right, but all 3 won't be able to attack out. So there's a combat stacking as well.
Ah, I see. So what, can you only attack with 2 of the 3, or
Yeah.
how many can you? Okay.
Let me just confirm that, but I believe that's so. Okay. Okay. Combat stacking units. So if the units are of different armies, then only one army's troops can participate in the combat. So you'll be a bit careful with your 8th army. And combat stacking. No more than 2 division-sized units plus 1 artillery unit can attack from any one hex.
Okay.
And if you've got more than that, then wow, oops, it's going to be tricky. Interesting canine sound effects. Can you
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, that's my dog.
Well, he obviously thinks you're doing a good move.
Right. You guys here. And the wagon trains can move, or supply trains can move by rail, correct? To start the reinforcements.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think they should have. They've got a rail value. The white number in the black box.
Mm-hmm.
That's their RCP value. So that'll be the number. Yeah, it's the
Okay.
number of moving points. Is it?
To detrain at a station.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh man, they're going nuts.
Yeah, it's you've got to be a little careful with that Eighth Army. Is that you should have there should be a demarcation line, which we haven't got on the vassal thing. I don't know his thing too. So they can't intermingle. There needs to be a defined boundary between the two.
Okay.
So yeah, you need to have they need to be sequential in a line kind of thing, rather than mixing the things.
And that's
together.
That's with the 9th Army and the 4th Army.
Well, that's for all armies, but yeah. So for mine, like my first and my fifth, there's actually a hex column which is between them. So my fifth army starts with the second corps,
I see.
the yellows, and goes west, and my second corps, and my first army goes from the 9th Cavalry Division east. So this area here is, but there should be a line. So in the offensive at outrance, there's a way of drawing them, and what you do with the actual game itself is when you take the counters out of the counter sheet, you actually cut out the sort of narrow divider between the counters, between the sets of counters on the counter sheet. They've actually got written area of attachment on them. It's actually printed on the thing, and so you actually sort of on the board you put them down as sort of like dividers, these little walls, if you like, between the two. And you say this bit is this it and that bit, but I can't see anything in here that allows you to do that in this one. I remember looking at it at the start.
I assume it's possible with the physical edition of the game.
Yeah, so that's what. So the physical edition, you cut out these the dividers on the counter sheets. When you punch the counters out, they're usually in sort of two blocks of 10 counters is one block. Then you've got a little dividing sprue, and then you've got the next block of 10. What you do is you cut that out off the counter sheet, and actually on that divider is actually written area of attachment, and you actually sort of lay it down as like a long, thin very long, very thin counter on the board, and so and part of your attachment phase is to adjust those if you want to shift them slightly. So a unit is one side or the other, then you can. The other thing is that I'm trying to think if it's in this one. It's certainly in the other. In that. Yeah, so there's you don't have to worry about trained units for it, but once they're deployed, and
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're using the 8th Army attachment, then they need to be homogeneous.
Okay, I just had to switch some of the divisions around then.
Yeah. So I just
to ensure that they are still around their army.
Yeah. So your army's going to have a limit of the number of core you can put in anyway, and after that you can only independently attach them. But at that point they've got supply issues to do that, and they count as a different core. Each stack of independent units counts as a different core, except in cavalry. Cavalry can kind of attach themselves, if you like, temporarily to the army they're in. But or if they're attached to an army, they can use the supply of any of the core. But there's kind of a hard limit of how many core you can attach to a particular army. So most of your reinforcements, I think, probably have to go into 8. I don't know. I don't know what the limit is, but if you try and attach too many, it just won't give you. It should say that it's full, or it'll only give you the option of attach as an independent unit, rather than there's an attach core button, and if you it should highlight all the core you've got in this scenario, and if you run down, there's a little arrow which goes to a little not drop down, well, sort of drop down, and it says what army they're connected to, they're attached to, and it might say something like full.
Yeah, it does. Some of them do, but it doesn't say 9th, 4th, or 5th Army. It just says the core is full. Like the Russian 5th Corps full.
Yeah, no, not show attached units. It's actually attached core. It's the button to the left, and it should list your core.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and then say which core is connected to which army. Yeah, and so all of mine are kind of set, but I mean yours might have the option to select which army they're going to be connected to during the attach phase. I say what it might say is full. So, for example, I'm looking at my Austrian Second Corps. It says Austrian First Army - full. That means I can't assign any more to it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I got that figured out. A question I had was the second Grenadier, the guys that got D1 disrupted last time.
Right.
They retreated far back.
Yes.
Can they recover this time, or is that something or do they have to spend their entire movement doing that?
Well, they need 7 movement points to create to get a combat veterans level back. However, they presume they would have had to move away anyway, which took time. Recovery.
Yeah, I don't have 7 this turn. I had to spend some to fall back.
Yeah. So what you need to do is on the unit, pull the menu down on the unit, and you say spend MP recovering, and that will count 1 movement point, and then you can count up to however many you've got left, and that will get you to how far you are to getting a new MP, a new CL, but it'll take you 7 total to do it, but you can stretch it over turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was only able to spend 1 point recovering. Okay.
Yeah, but one thing. So disordered units can't do CL recovery themselves. They have to become undisordered.
Okay. And how does that occur?
Okay, so disordered. So you need to be 5 or more hexes away from the nearest enemy unit to begin the process. So there's 4 intervening. There must be 4 intervening hexes.
Okay. There is not.
Yeah, you need to. So normally to recover, it's only 3 hexes away, i.e. two hexes in between. Or you could be 2 hexes away if the intervening hex is units in a improved position. But disorder. Let me search for that. There we go. To remove a D1, you've got a D1, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So to remove a D1 disordered marker, you must be 5 or more hexes away from it, may not be out of supply, and must spend 7 movement points while stationary. Okay, so you have to move, then you have to stop, and then next turn you have to spend 7 MPs to remove the disorder unit, the disorder counter. Once you've done that, then you can start spending movement points to improve your effectiveness levels.
Okay.
If you have a D2, you have to be 5 hexes away, spend 7 movement points while stationary to just flip the marker over to a D1. So you don't need to do that. But yeah, he's out of the fighting for a little while. So I mean, it's effectively a round. I think.
Yeah. That's so great.
Yeah, I mean, and that's actually the effect of disorder. So the effect of disorder is you're demoralized, plus you can't recover effectiveness levels until you get rid of the disorder as well. It's kind of like a block. It's no different from being demoralized.
Okay.
Which was four levels, CEA levels before what you started.
And what's the effect of attacking with multiple cores? Is it a shift down?
Yeah.
Shift to the left?
It is. Okay, so you can't mix armies. So if they're assigned to different armies, they can't attack together. If they're a different core, yeah, more than one core is one shift to the left.
Okay.
That's just the coordination. Very accusing line of paired attack markers.
Yes. Yeah, what's odd is my 37th division. So you said I had to be 3 away from the enemy,
Yes.
an enemy combat unit to recover a combat effectiveness loss.
Yeah, to start. Yeah, to start counting.
And that's three intervening hexes. So
No,
essentially,
that's two intervening hexes. 3
okay.
hexes. Yeah.
It's just odd. My 37th division of the 18th Corps is in hex 4565, which is at least 3 hexes away from the closest enemy unit, and it still will not let me recover. Oh, that's right. I have to spend my entire movement doing it.
Oh yeah. You have to spend an MP to recover. You got just go. It's done. So you have to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Okay. Noted.
Right. How are we doing? Anything in the chat? Anybody?
All right. That's it. That's it for my movement. I'm finished.
Okay, so it's my counter movement. Right. So what have I got here? Okay. It's going to be grim. Okay. Guy there. no, actually has to roll. Third cavalry division has to roll for force march. Straight roll. 4 there, fine. It's a bit sad. What else we can do? Right over here. Just check my reinforcement schedule here. So what have I got to lose? Trying to find out what the withdrawals are. It's in the playbook, which I haven't got immediately to hand. A second. There we go. So what have I got to use? So going to 9. Okay. Okay, so. Anyway, okay. So, okay, right. Just so I know what's running away.
So do you just have to? I assume you just take those units off the map; they just disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it does have a play note that if you want it to be really historical, you have to walk them off the map. Yeah, but I won't bother with that. So he's going to have to extend it on. So I just worrying about my flipping over. no point in moving them. They're going to disappear. So, here. That's fine. Okay, then. Down the line. There. Down. That's fine. Okay. Move them. Okay. Right, I think that's all my movement. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so place your attack markers.
All right.
Okay.
Just 1 second. I'm debating. No, that'll be all for now.
Okay. Let's do the attacks then.
All right. We'll start with the prepared attacks up near Lublin.
Okay.
The first one is the 23rd Division and 4667.
Yep. Okay, it's
attacking
your Landsturm.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, sure. So I am worth 14, 29, 31.
I am 22.
Oh, okay. So let's just get the old calculator. So I am 31, did I say? And you're 22?
22, yes.
That's just one off a 1-to-1. So it's a 1-to-2.
Okay, but then
yeah,
the prepared attack shifts it to 1-to-1.
Indeed, yes. Is there any? I don't think. Does the river do anything? I can't remember now. Tiny effects.
I don't think so. I think it's just clear terrain.
Yeah, I think so. Mine. No, minor river. Yeah, one shift to the left if it's coming across. Are you actually coming across? Hang on.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, you're not. No, that's fine. You're good.
The river just ends.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's good. So it's a 1-to-1 then.
All right.
And we'll get the combat chart up.
And 2d6.
Roll your 2d6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
7.
Very average. +1 on you, nothing on me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so step losses. So you attack, so we'll do you first. So it's +1 on you, and I have how much artillery do I have?
I have 2 divisions.
I have the artillery I have is 5, 7.
The artillery.
Yeah, I have 7 artillery. Which is +2.
I also have 7.
Okay, so your roll is +2 for my artillery, +1 for the combat results, and you have 2 divisions.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, a division and 2 brigades, and I have 2 divisions. So that's a large. Actually,
Okay.
So and you got +3 for your 1d6.
All right.
Oh,
that's not good.
8. An 8 is 2 losses and +1 effectiveness check dialogue modifier. So you've got 7 artillery as well. So that's +2 for me, and that should be it. Yeah, so I've just got a +2. 1d6. 3 goes to a 5. It's not going to be great on the large roll. 1 loss and +1. So, okay. Probably lose it off. Probably lose it off that guy. Okay, so step lots. Effectiveness check. We've got 1 roll each because it's only two hexes. +2 for each step lost, and a +1 each as well. There's nothing else there. No. So yeah, so yours is a +1 for everybody, and then presumably you took a loss each or something, I suppose.
Yeah, I took a loss for.
Oh, you've got 3 units there, haven't you? So
yeah, but 2 units took hits.
Yeah, so 2 of them are going to get a +3 on the roll instead of just a plus, and the other one's going to get a +1.
Oh man, 6.
Oh, okay, 6 on 2d6. So
and you said a +1 for the guys.
They didn't take the loss. Yeah, is they'll be on a 7. The other 2 will be on a 9.
Okay, so the 7 passed, the 9 passed, but the 8 overshot it by 1.
Okay, so loses an effectiveness level.
Okay.
And I've got same thing, basically. So the top unit's on a +3, and the bottom unit's on a +1. 2d6, 9. So right, so that was a +3. So that will be a 12, which is 2 losses actually. So he has to retreat. Probably there, and he loses a CL. Oh, he loses 2, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, and the other guy on a +1, he got a 10, which is just a failure. Normal failure. All right, that's it for that combat. Next one.
Okay. Next one is the big one.
Yep. Okay. So I have.
Let me count how much I got here.
17. 28.
So we count combat factors and artillery. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Hang on, just
your
a moment.
step factors, not your attack factor, not your defense factor, of course.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Just a moment. Let me see here.
I think this is going to go well for me. Could have done without that 9, to be honest. That's just a tad high. Yeah, I can't help you with counting factors, I'm afraid.
Okay, so everything combat factors or attack factors and artillery is 71.
71. Sorry, let me just check something. Is there an absolute limit for you can attack in one attack? No, I think that's fine. Okay, so and I have 28. So just get the calculator out. 28, and you've got 71. So that just gets you a 3-1. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 3-1, presumably more than one core.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I would, the prepared attack cancels that.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely not more than one army, though. No, there's no.
No, they're all in the same army.
That's fine. So 3-1, and that's it. Roll for you 3-1.
All right. And the terrain doesn't matter because they're not all attacking across the river, correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. So 3-1,
Mm-hmm.
2d6, 7.
3-1 is a +1 on you, a mandatory retreat for me. So I think I'm quite happy to get out of there. +1 on you. Okay. So step loss. So for you, I had 4 artillery, which is a +1, and a plus. You got a +1 from the table, so it's a +2. And I've got what have I got? I've got division, and 2 brigades. So yeah, I've got 2 division equivalents. You have.
I have 6 divisions.
So that's probably a massive. Yep. Yeah, so that's a massive.
Okay.
So you've got a +2 on 1d6.
Okay. And this is for the step losses, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
7. Nah.
That's an 8. It's 3 losses, and that's it.
Okay.
So I have. How many artillery do you have?
Let's see here.
Probably quite a bit.
30.
30. So that's a
Yes.
+5 for me. This is not going to turn out well. 1d6 5, so that's a 10. So a 10 turns into 3 losses and a +1. 3 losses. So, yeah, I'm going to have lots of step losses flying off the board here. So this guy take a hit. He flips. He takes a hit. He takes a hit. Okay.
All right, I took 3 hits.
Oh,
okay.
Hang on. Sorry, I think I moved something on the board. I'm trying to move mine. Okay, you got your 3 hits. So post-combat effectiveness check. So I've got a +2 for each of my units. I didn't get a plus. Did I get a +1? I got a 10. Yeah, I got a +1 as well. That's +3 and a +1 for the retreat obligation. So it's +4. And the top unit gets another +1 because he's on his flip side now. So, wow, so +4 and +5. Ouch. For yourself, presumably some people got to say, you need to do 3 rolls anyway. So you've got a +2 for whoever took the losses, I suppose.
Okay. So all right, 44-69. That both divisions took losses there. So we've got 2d6 for those. All right. Okay.
So yeah,
it is 2d6, right? We're doing the post-combat effectiveness check, right?
2d6
okay.
+2 for you for each of the units.
Okay. The first stack.
But that's all.
Oh, man.
So which is the first stack? Is that 45-67, is it?
44-69.
Oh, 44.
The one's from the 16th Corps.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah.
Right. So 11. They both took losses, yeah?
Yes.
So that's a 13 for each of them.
One failed by 3.
That's just one effectiveness.
The other one failed by 5.
That's 2 effectiveness levels and a retreat.
Okay. You said 2 effectiveness levels?
Yeah. And a retreat.
That's not fantastic at all. Okay.
There's a lot of
the other stack just north of it, 44-68. Roll for them. 6. That's not too bad.
It'll be a 6 or an 8, depending on.
Yeah, the one that took a loss is the +2.
So it'll be an 8.
He's fine.
Okay.
The other guy is also fine. Okay.
And
then the third stack.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay. Any losses there? No, I don't think so.
No losses.
Okay, so that's just a 12 then.
So they all failed by 3.
So they all lose an effectiveness level. 2 of them are flipped. So they actually have a +1. The two guys that have flipped, the Rifle Brigade and the Cossacks.
Oh no, that's a wrong stack. Sorry.
Sorry.
The one with the prepared attack.
Yeah, sorry. My fault. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one. No,
you're fine.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
So they both lose an
effectiveness level. Okay.
Right, okay. So for me, I've got either a +4 or a +5. It's going to hurt. Yeah. So 2d6, it's just one roll anyway. An 8. So that's either a 12 or a 13. So 13 for this guy. 13 for this guy. He's going to run to the hills, I think. I'll just a 13 for him, and he is he's an 8. So that's failed it by 5. That's 2 effectiveness levels and another retreat. So he goes lose effectiveness level and lose effectiveness level. So he's now demoralized, I think, yeah. And he retreats. He takes the asset with him. And the others rolled a 12. And that's both 4, so they both... Yeah, so they both retreat. They both retreat here. And they both take 2 effectiveness levels. So one of those is demoralized. No, not quite. No, they're not quite. Okay. So, and you can advance then, because I vacated the hex.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and advance.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and you've got one more attack here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I'm worth 17. No.
Worth 20. Well, actually, hold on. I keep forgetting to count artillery. 31.
So I use... Okay, him. 31, 31, and I am 17. So 17, 31 is a 2-to-1. Really?
All right.
17. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. So it's 2-to-1. It's not across the river. It's just standard attack. And yeah, so 2-to-1.
All right. 2-to-1.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
4 and 2-to-1. That's nothing on you. I've got a +1 and a retreat. So I will retreat there. Okay, and step loss determination. So I had 3 artillery. It's a +1. And that's it for you.
Okay.
And I think it was what? How many divisions? Be a medium best.
I think I'm at
1, 2.
3 divisions for me.
Well, it's 2 divisions and a cavalry brigade, cavalry division, which is effectively half a division.
Oh,
so
okay.
2.5, 3.5. So it's a medium.
Okay.
So you've got a +1 on you.
Okay.
3 down to 4 is a loss.
1 loss.
Okay, and your artillery value?
We are at 10.
10, which is +2, and I had a +1 result from the +1 result as well. So I'm on +3. Low roll would be nice. We're both rolling abysmally here. 5, 8. 8 on medium is 2 losses. So take a hit. Okay, and so post-combat effectiveness check. So we didn't have any die roll modifiers from step loss determination either of us. So okay, so so it's a +0 or a +2 for whoever took the loss.
Okay. The 35th Division stack took the loss, so they're +2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4,
they're good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then
3rd Grenadiers.
Oh man,
not good. Not good.
Okay, so they're exactly at 10.
So that there is their value is 10. Their CL level is 10, and they rolled a 10. So they're fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Close one.
So I have a +4 for 2 step losses, +5 because of the retreat. So I have a +5, 10, which, miracle of miracles, he actually passes.
Oh,
so
okay.
They're okay. So my counterattack phase, gosh. Yeah.
Bring it on.
So I think we'll try here. Let's get some markers out. So I think we need to try here. Because we're going to try and get to Lublin, increasingly further away. How about these guys? That's probably it, to be honest. Probably it. Yeah. Yep, that's all. So 1 attack. God, no. Just the 1 attack on your 41st Division.
Okay.
So I have 18 to your...
I have 16.
16. So that's a 1-to-1. It's easily calculated. Okay, so that's a 1-to-1. There's no river or anything, so it's just a 1-to-1. Okay, so 1-to-1. And 2d6. Oh, I think it did it.
Yeah, you did it twice.
Twice. So it's take the first one. It's an 8.
Yeah.
An 8 on 1-to-1, +1 on me, -1 on you. Okay, you have how much artillery? 5, is it?
5, correct.
So that's +1, +2 because of the result. You're 1 division, I'm 1 division and a brigade, so we are just over 2. So we are medium. And I've got a +2, d6 +2. Oh, a 1. Oh my god. A 3, that's a +1 EC. I didn't take a loss. It's like, great. First time for the turn. Okay, and I had 4.
4 artillery. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
+1. Didn't you have a -1 for your?
Oh yes, yeah. I had a -1 for the result, so it's a net 0. All right. Yeah. And of course a 5.
Well, medium is a loss.
Okay.
Okay, so effectiveness check. I have a +1 from that chart, and that's it. So 2d6 +1. I think that's fine. Yes, that's fine. And you have a +2 for the loss, I think. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so just a +2. Ooh,
of course. I failed by 2, so
that's a lose another level.
Effectiveness level loss. Okay.
Well, it all helps. Delete that. So it's round down to, I think cavalry retirement is at the end of the turn rather than end of my turn. Let me just check. Now think about it, I think it does happen. No, yeah, there is a cavalry retirement step. I think you go first because it's your phase.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I really want to retire anyone right now.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Could retire him. Probably will retire him. Okay, that's that done. Remarkers, yeah. So it's my reinforcement withdrawal and activation phase. So what I might do is I'll sort out the reinforcements and we'll probably hold it there for the evening.
Okay.
So let's have a quick look at what happens because I've got some stuff coming in and leaving. So turn 9, here we go. So no, they don't appear. So we have who we've got here. I know they're Germans, but they're not actually that impressive. There we go. So pieces. So reinforcements box. So pieces we have. Train. Yeah. Yeah. So, infantry. Oh, just had a look at those standard German divisions. They're lovely. 7-factor artilleries. Ooh.
Oh man.
Come on, there we go. So Yeah, I'm not getting them. These guys are nowhere near as proficient. And two assets. Okay, and that's that bit done. I think. Yeah, that's it. In fact, that's it for the game. Don't get anything more. This is it. This is it for me. Okay, so and withdrawals. So let's check. We get the 25th of the 2nd. So he is deleted. He'll be owned by these guys then. We also lose the whole of the 6th. So they all go. All of the 17th. Not sure why they bothered coming on as a reinforcement. And he came on last turn. Okay, not over yet. So 6th Cavalry and 41st. So there you go. That's what I've got left. Yeah. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divisions.
There's stuff I can't see. Okay.
Yeah. But
there's stuff in the back.
Believe me, there's not much at the back anymore. All the stuff that was at the back left. I didn't bother to move it forward because it seemed a little bit of a waste of time. Okay, so where do our German allies come in? Oh yeah, I've got a choice. There. Okay. He's wrong. Wait a minute, I had that wrong.
No, they even have new Eagle standards. Back of the counters, the hidden counters.
Oh yeah, so well, that's poor recompense, to be honest. That's reinforcements, attachments. So, okay. Do a little bit Oh, they are there. Oh, all right, fine. Sorry. Okay, I was thinking I had to attach them, but they're automatically attached, it seems. So that's fine. Okay, that's cool. So anything else we have to do? No, we've got our is it railroad before supply? Supply before railroad. Okay, so keep that guy extended. This guy doesn't have to be extended. And that means yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so their base supply. Okay, and engineering phase. There. There. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, next is my movement phase. So we'll halt it there and spare the blushes of the Austrian army. I think
maybe we'll have better luck next time.
Yeah,
with the die rolling.
I suspected last turn was the high watermark. I mean, it has to be certainly for the fifth army, but for the fourth army, but the first army just battered now. So get some Germans to cover their retreat and recovery, I think. Yeah. So, gosh. Okay. Right. So yeah, that's it. Have we? How are we doing? Any chat from anybody? No, we haven't. Everybody's a bit quiet tonight. That's fine. So yeah, we're halfway through turn 9, and it's looking very ropey for the Austrians. And well, after this turn, we only got what have we got? 3 turns to go anyway. So I think probably I'm going to be trying to at least not get pushed back over the border. But you never know. So yeah, I think from now on it's your fun time now. I think, Jordan, rather than mine. See how.
All right. Okay.
Good. Right. Well, thanks everybody for popping in and having a look, and we'll be back next Tuesday for the completion of turn 9, and hopefully you'll be able to join us. And of course, the channel's got Great War in Europe on Thursday and Saturday this week. So hopefully you'll be able to join us for that as well. Until then, thanks for watching, and last word to you, Jordan.
Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
See you later. See you next Tuesday.